to the $100 MBA Show, the podcast that gives you the business chops you need for free every single day with our daily 10-minute business lessons for the real world. I'm your host, your coach, your teacher, Omar Zenhom. I'm also the co-founder of the $100 MBA, a complete business training and community online. And in today's episode, you will learn how to reach new customers. You should be always looking for new customers, people that you do not already have a relationship with. And in today's episode, I'm going to share with you some strategies on how to find and reach new customers so you can build your business and your brand and your sales on an ongoing basis. How do you reach new markets? How do you find people that have never heard about you? That's what we're going to get into in today's lesson. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get down to business. Today's episode of the $100 MBA Show is sponsored by HostGator. HostGator is an all-in-one website solution, hosting, design, and marketing. Register your domain names, get one-click WordPress installs, and get the help you need any time of day, 24/7, 365 days a year. And best of all, HostGator is giving listeners of the $100 MBA Show a 30% discount. All you got to do is visit HostGator.com/MBA30. That's HostGator.com/MBA30. Reaching new customers, getting new audience members can be a challenge. But if you see it as a process, like I'm going to explain today, you'll see it's not as difficult as it may seem. So first of all, you need to see it as a process. You need to get them in for free so you can earn their business and turn them into customers. It's very hard to take a cold lead, somebody that never has heard of you, and get them to buy something from you. Imagine you're in the market for a new laptop, and I approach you and say, hey, have you heard of these new laptops called Pears? It's kind of like Apple, but it's new and it's up and coming. You want to buy a laptop? It's $1,500. You're going to be like, I never heard of you, man. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to go buy an Apple. Because we haven't built a relationship. There is no trust. It's very hard to convert a cold lead into a sale. So you got to build trust with them. And the best way to do that is to get them in for free, give them value, and then you can later on turn them into a customer. So how do you get these new people into your community, into the people that you serve? I'm going to go through some great tips today. So the number one advice I can give you, and this is one way, a surefire way that you can get new customers, new blood into your community, is to create a $50 to $100 product and sell it for free. I know that sounds weird and strange and insane maybe, but create a product that you would value, that you would sell for about $50 to $100 and sell it for free as if you would sell this product. How would you sell a $100 product? You would maybe do some ads, do some webinars, do a launch for it. You would really market it, right? Now I want you to do the same thing for a solid product just like that and give it away for free. Now, if you're in a market where you're selling physical goods, like say, for example, you sell t-shirts, you may not want to give away a free t-shirt, but you may want to give away a t-shirt guide, how to take care of your t-shirt, how to fold your t-shirt, how to choose the best t-shirt for your complexion. These are great products that you can sell for free, meaning that you offer this in exchange for their trust and, of course, their name and email address. So for example, at the $100 MBA, we have a free course called The 5 Steps to Idea Validation in the Real World. And this is a course that we can easily sell for $50 to even $100 as a standalone product. But instead, we package this and we give it away for free. We put just as much effort in creating this product as well as marketing this product as if we were making money off it, as if we were charging money for it. And what happens is you attract a different kind of audience because they want to get to know who you are, and they're willing to take a chance on a free product. And the thing is that you're going to get new people because new people are going to want to check you out because you have a lower barrier of entry. They don't have to buy anything. All they have to do is kind of give it their name and email address, and they can check you out and see if you're worth their time and then later on their money. So my first piece of advice, create a product that you would sell for $50 to $100 and sell it for free. Market like it, launch it just like a regular product launch. Do all the things you would normally do if this was a real product that you would be selling for money. You'll be amazed how many people would sign up for this course or this program or this product because of this low barrier of entry. But the point is it's gotta be valuable. People don't perceive this as a valuable thing. They're not gonna check it out. They're not gonna sign up, and it's gonna fall flat. That's why I'm saying create a product that's worth that much money that you would normally sell. If you're at a loss, Take a product that you already have that's around that much money and give it away for free. I know that sounds crazy, but you'll be amazed how many people you'll get into your community that you can later build the trust with. All right, my second piece of advice when it comes to reaching new customers is get in front of new audiences. Get in front of other people's audiences. And one way to do this is through guest blogging. Now, guest blogging is not an easy thing to do. It takes work, but it pays off big time. A lot of the customers that we've gotten over the course of our business have come from guest blogging. I do a lot of guest blogging. I write for other blogs that have large audiences, and I try to reach audiences that are not really exposed to what we do. Now, it's easy to write for a business blog, but what if you write for a blog that is not really business-centric? So, for example, one of my more popular guest posts is with a blog called Digital Photography School, and this is a site about digital photography, and it's run by Darren Rouse, who's the guy behind ProBlogger as well, and the site is humongous. It's got 1 million subscribers. It's insane. But instead of me writing about photography, I wrote about the business of photography, how to go pro as a photographer, how to build a portfolio, how to get clients, how to get referrals, all these things that people need to be a pro photographer, the business side. So I thought a little bit out of the box and got in front of an audience that had no idea who we were. But that audience does know who we are now because we wrote a couple of guest posts there. And you could do this with webinars. You could do this with appearing on other people's podcasts as guests. I do about 3 interviews a week on other people's podcasts. It's part of my marketing. It's part of me getting into new audiences. And some of my favorite podcasts to be on are ones that are not in the business market, in the fitness market, in the self-help market. So leverage other people's audiences. There's always places where they need great content, great guests, great posts, and they're looking for people to serve them, people to contribute to their community. So reach out to them. We have an episode on the $100 MBA show that's all about guest blogging, just in case you're wondering how to do this thing. We're going to put it into today's show notes. You can check that out at 100mba.net/MBA285. Or if you're on your iPhone, you can just click on the cover art. You'll see the show notes right there. All right, number 3, another way to reach new customers. You can create an affiliate program for your products. Now, Nicole and I are not huge affiliate marketers. We don't do a lot of affiliate sales. We don't really promote many products at all. And we've used an affiliate program for our products very seldomly. We've done it before with smaller products, and it's not foolproof, but it does help spread the word. A lot of people are motivated financially by spreading the word about your products through their blogs, through their shows, and they're able to get an affiliate commission. So if you run an affiliate program for your products, it can help you reach new customers. It's kind of like having a sales army behind you because you're giving a healthy affiliate commission. Now, the typical affiliate commission out here on online products is about 50-50, but you can decide what it is. Some people really up the commission, like they go 60, 70, 80%, so they can just get new customers through the door. If you're looking for a way to do an affiliate program, you should check out ClickBank. There's also WordPress plugins that you can use to run your own affiliate program. I know Infusionsoft does affiliate programs as well that you can run for your products. But it may be something you want to consider. Even if it's not a permanent thing, maybe you want to run an affiliate program for a certain period of time. And this could be just something as simple as doing a JV webinar, teaming up with somebody with a large audience, doing a webinar, making an offer at the end of the webinar, and then splitting the profits. Guys, I got more on this topic, but before that, I got to give love to today's sponsor, HostGator. If you've been thinking about building your new website or redesigning your website, this is a great time to do it, especially because HostGator, our sponsor today, is giving us a 30% discount to all our listeners. HostGator is an all-in-one website solution. They do hosting, they do domain services, they do marketing, they do design, and they do it with a 24/7 live support team via chat, phone, and email. So whatever you need when it comes to building that website you've been putting off, now's the time to do it because you can get 30% off. And HostGator's are great value. And I'm not saying this because they're our sponsor. I'm saying this because I'm a customer. Nicole and I have hosted all our websites with HostGator from day one. So get started and start with this amazing discount. Go to HostGator.com/MBA30. Again, that's HostGator.com/MBA30. Guys, my 4th and last tip when it comes to reaching new customers is public speaking, something I've been doing more and more often this year. Public speaking is one of those great opportunities to get in front of an audience as an authority and really affect change, really change their mindset, change their mind, and really give them value. At the end of every public speech I give a call to action. I offer something to my crowd for free, whether it's a free course or a guide or something. I want to give them something so they can chew on something and take action as soon as my speech is over. And that's a great way to get people introduced to what you do. Now, public speaking is an investment because you do have to invest time not only in the travel and getting to the conference, but also preparing your speech because you really want to nail it. Because if you're really effective with your public speaking, people will listen to you and they will listen to your call to action. They'll look you up, they'll sign up for your free course or whatever you're giving away, and they'll be a part of your community. And eventually, they'll become a customer. So you may want to consider public speaking. And this could be something locally. It could be in local events. It could be at a meetup in your town. It could be at a local conference. It could be in a national conference. Just look at your industry and then Google conference right after it. Photography conferences, 2015. Get to know what's going on in your industry. See if you could speak at those conferences and get in front of those audiences. Yesterday, I talked about making a deeper connection with your audience when you're marketing. And that's what public speaking does. You create a deep connection because that in-person connection is unparalleled. So when you are delivering your speech, your whole goal is to connect deeply with everybody who's listening, and hopefully you can get them on board and have them be a part of your community. All right, guys, that wraps up today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know. You can drop us an iTunes rating and review anytime. And if you guys have any questions, let us know. Email us at contact@100mba.net, or you can tweet at me at bizrepublic, BIZRepublic. We answer questions on the show every weekend on Q&A weekends. We would love to add your question to our database and answer your question on Q&A weekends. Guys, don't forget, tomorrow is Free Ride Friday, where we give away a free ride to the $100 MBA Training and Community. Everybody who leaves us an iTunes rating and review enters our weekly random draw. If you left us an iTunes rating and review, make sure you tune in tomorrow. You may win the free ride. That's a lifetime membership to over 180 video lessons, interviews with experts, workbooks, a community forum, a whole lot more. All right, guys, I want to leave you with this. Remember, when you bring in new customers in your community, whether that's through a free course, an opt-in, an ebook, whatever it is, that these are new people. They don't really know who you are yet. You need to make sure they get to know you. So through your autoresponder sequence, through your emails to them as they become part of your community, let them know who you are, what you're all about. Maybe share a blog post that's personal to you. Maybe give them your story. Maybe ask them what their story is, what they're struggling with. Get them to reply to the email so then you can get to know them and maybe make a few connections. From time to time, I like to do that with our community. Even though we're growing quite large now, I used to do that a lot more frequently when I was smaller. I used to email each of my customers, personally. Now I can't do it as much as I can, but I still try to do it. It keeps my finger on the pulse. It keeps me in contact with our audience so I know who we're really serving. All right, guys, I hope that helps, and hope to see you tomorrow on Free Ride Friday. I'll see you then, guys. Take care.